Okay, in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how easy it is to upload your completed assignments, whether it's an audio file or whether it's a written document. If you've taken an online course in the past and used Moodle, this might be exactly the same. I just used an older version of Moodle, and you might have used a newer version. So the process of submitting a file might be different. I'm not sure. So you might want to take a look at this. If you're brand new to online learning and you've never used Moodle, and this is, totally new to you, then this will show you how to easily submit your completed assignments. I've already signed in as Jazz Wagner, who, if you're wondering, is my dog, and she loves voiceovers. And so she wants to submit her audio file for her first assignment. So we're going to go to the recording assignment, the first one here, that's due October the 3rd. We're going to click on that. And what we're first going to see is just completely the assignment of what is required for this assignment. Read this carefully before you submit anything, just to make sure that you got everything into your assignment that I'm asking for. I would like you to save your audio files as MP3s. They're smaller, they're easier to upload and all that. If you can't do that and you have to use a WAV file, that's fine. If you're using Audacity, the only way you can save as an MP3 is if you upload the lame encoder, which is part of the tutorial that is on here about how to get Audacity. It'll also show you how to get the lame encoder so that you can do MP3s. All that is very easy to do. Don't let it all scare you. It's simple, very simple. So I've read all the directions. I know I have followed everything that I've been asked to follow. All the requirements for the assignment are there. And if I go down here to submission status, it says that nothing currently has been submitted for this assignment, which means I haven't turned anything in yet, or rather Jazz has not turned anything in yet. Nothing has been graded, and the due date is Sunday, October the 4th at 12:30 a.m. I want to add my submission, so I'm going to click on that. Basically what it's saying is you want to add your file. You want to turn in your work. So click on Add Submission, and it's going to bring up another page here where you are going to be able to add in your file. Okay, so I have two choices. I can either bring up another window with where I can find my assignment and drag and drop it into here, which is probably the easiest thing to do. Or I can go to Add right here and click on that. And then go to Upload File. Actually, we're already there. So if this is not highlighted, you want to go to Upload File. Then you're going to see this screen right here, okay? You want to choose your file. This should all be pretty basic to you. I think most people at this point in life know how to upload a file. I'm going to find my folder where my file is at. I suggest you make a folder for this class so that you have a place where all your assignments are, and then you can easily find them. So what am I trying to find here? Oh, I don't know. We're going to go to Fiverr. I'm going to go to a folder that I know has some audio files in it. So I'm going to click on that right there. I'm just going to grab one of these. Now, when I talked about drag and drop just a minute or so ago, if we had that same screen up where I had the box where I could drag and drop, I would just grab a hold of this and drag it over here and drop it. Very easy to do. We're doing it a different way, where we're choosing the file and then clicking on that file, click on Open, and then it's going to say Save As. So let's say when I saved that file initially, I gave it my own name. Within each recording assignment in this course, I'm going to give you a file name that I want you to save that file as. Okay, it's important. It is required that you do that so I can find the files easily if I need to later on. So let's say that I'm going to save it. Let's say this is the first assignment, and I'm going to put my last name. It's always your last name and then a one word. I'm going to give you a one word to put after your name. In this case, it's going to be bio. And then my name can go in here. Of course, my dog's name is there. And then I'm going to upload that file. And what it will do is it will have it right here. Now let's say that that's the wrong file. Let's just say I, oops, did the wrong file. I click on it, and then I can delete it if I want to and start over again. Let's say I had 2 files for this assignment for some reason. I'd go through that whole process again. I'd hit add and do all the things we just did, and it will put it in there. Right now, we have what we want in there. My file, wagnerbio.mp3. I'm going to save that. And now if I scroll down to submission status, I can see that obviously it has not been graded yet because you just turned it in. I just turned it in on Friday, September the 4th. And there's my file right there. Okay. So everything is there. Now, very important after you do this that you hit submit assignment. Okay, you have to go through all the steps. So I'm going to go ahead and hit submit assignment. This assignment is my own work, blah, 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 blah. Click on that, say yes, and then hit continue. And now it is submitted for grading. All ready to go. All right, so let's go back to, let's see, I'm going to go to, trying to decide here what to do next. Let's just go back to the course page. Okay, now let me see if I can find a written assignment. But I don't think I have one here to show you, but yeah, we'll go over it anyway a little bit. Here's a written assignment. I'm going to click on that one. Okay, so I've got my written assignment done. Now, as you can see right here, this assignment won't accept submissions until Sunday, October the 4th. So I can't go through the whole process with you because it's not open yet. This basically might happen to you too, is that if by chance you clicked on a week that we're not in yet and you want to submit, it's not going to let you until the day that I allow you to submit work. That makes sense? Basically, if it says something like this, and it's not Sunday, October the 4th, you can't submit anything yet. That's the easiest thing. What I want to tell you about written assignments is that when you go to submit your written assignment, you have the option within Moodle of just typing your assignment right into Moodle and submitting it, or submitting a file like I did with the audio file. I strongly suggest you don't type your assignment directly into Moodle because you have no record of it then. And if for some reason I don't get it and you say, hey, I submitted it, but I don't have a copy of it and you don't have a copy of it because you typed it directly into Moodle, you know, without saving a copy of it, then I'm always going to win that battle. Okay? I can't use that as an excuse that you submitted it and I never got it, so too bad for me. It doesn't work that way. So I would always suggest when you do a written assignment that you do it in Word or whatever program you use and save it. Save it as a doc. And then if you want to copy and paste it into Moodle and send it that way, you can do that. Or you can send the actual file like I did with the audio file. You would send your doc, your Word file. Okay? That makes sense to you? Basically, it's done the same way we did the audio file, same exact way. It's a written file rather than an audio file. It's very simple. I think you would agree on how to do that. If you have any questions, please get a hold of me at any time. I'm always available to you, either by email or by phone, or you can stop by my office at Cuesta. I'm on campus. I'm right over by the campus police, and I'll answer any questions for you. My email address is in the syllabus, or you can give me a call, and that number is also in the syllabus. I hope this was helpful to you, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay? Bye-bye.